consumerism.
If I could, I let you see this universe through my eyes. There's blossoming such pretty things, it even smells like apple pies. I'd show you around my tiny house while gingerbread man's on the roof, fixing up the broken bits of cookies with some super glue.
Oh, hi. Happy December. Welcome back. Where did the year go? I'm inches away from an existential crisis. We're going to try and have a bit of Christmas this week, an early Christmas. We might get our first snow actually on Thursday. I'm not banking on it, but I'd love to be proven wrong. So I figured start December off right. Christmas vibes immediately. As I speak to you, I'm going to try and set up my first Christmas ornament. I got one of those candle thingies that spin. We'll see if it actually works. I'm actually not going home for Christmas this year, so I'm gonna try and make this month as festive as possible. This is also my birthday month. A lot of my friends' birthday months too. I'm friends with a lot of Capricorns. I'm a lucky duck. What can I say? The holiday season can be rough. I mean, winter in general, as we know, can be difficult. But I think the holiday season just kind of amps it up. This was, I think, maybe the first time I've really felt FOMO for Thanksgiving. That's not really one of my favorite holidays, even though it's all of my favorite foods. So I decided to get a jump on Christmas. I feel like I'm gonna feel FOMO for people who are having like a traditional family Christmas. So I'm gonna make my house as cozy as possible, starting with lights. I also bought way too much at the Christmas postcard market. But if you are traveling, I have a little gift for you, an early gift. This video, and honestly this entire year, is kindly sponsored by Airlo. Airlo is an eSIM provider. I've talked about eSIMs before. I adore them. I have finally converted my parents to them. I always had it where if I was going back to the States, I would buy a SIM card that you could pick up at the airport, and 9 times out of 10, I would forget to pick up the SIM card and I would be at my gate like, oh my God, and just wasted all of my money and had to get a SIM card once I got to the US. Not fun, don't recommend. An eSIM, you just download it through the app. It's immediately on your phone so that when you get to your destination, you turn on your phone, boom, you're connected to the local cell towers or local like cell providers. I have used Airlo in a total of 7 different countries. They provide over 200 countries or regions. So when I was just in Ireland, I was able to really easily check how much data I was using, add data, and then when I like popped over to the UK, popped back, etc. Really easy to use. And if you're a solo traveler especially, or like God knows traveling during holiday season and you don't know if you're going to be stranded in a random place, you're going to want to have data. So Airlo, super convenient, used by like 15 million people at this point, including my parents. I have been on a glacier in Iceland. I have been in a cave in Slovenia, and I have been jetting through the British countryside on my way to Scotland on a train, never without data. So really, if you haven't made the switch yet, give it a try, especially because there's no digital waste. You aren't throwing out one of those little chips every once in a while. Really wonderful. So I'll have a link and a code in the description box. You can use my code CariCakes3 to get $3 off of your plan so that you can send your friends, family, whoever's picking you up from the airport, a little, hey, I landed safely text that I'm sure they would appreciate. Hoping all of your holiday travels go smoothly, but if they don't, at least you won't be without data, right? So thank you once again to Airlo. We love you very much in this household. And voila. This is amazing. This is maybe my new favorite thing. Oh my goodness. It's using heat to swing this around. This is lovely. I also rarely have actual candles. I've been using my candle warmer for years now because Kurt doesn't like the smell of smoke. Like candles are apparently kind of bad for you. So I understand, but there's something about the flicker of candlelight that is so lovely. And this just like throws it all over the room. I'm not mad about this at all. I'm hoping that this is going to be a really lovely winter. Even though I can't be home for the holidays, I think we can make it nice. And I feel like this is finally the year where I have like such a cool, cozy group of friends, and we all like enjoy having these little tiny events, like making an entire day out of buying Christmas cards and drinking ginger lattes and things like that. So I know that I have a cute little community here that will keep the season bright. So yeah, I look forward to whatever we get up to. I'll see you guys then. But yeah, welcome to my Christmas in Seoul video. I'm gonna try and capture as much as possible. So I will see you tomorrow. Okay? Bye. Funny winter coincidence. I ran into Hada. I saw her looking in and I was like, come in, come in, come in. She had to do some work. I had to do some reading. We just sat quietly with our coffee. That was so nice. I love when Seoul feels like a small town. Anyway, welcome. Again, trying to do Christmas. Seoul is really playing the part. It is very cold today. But we're gonna head to this store. I've taken you there before, but it's been years. It's like a Christmas, oh wait, this is cute. It's like a little Christmas ornament themed place. Let me show you this really cute scone place. Hold on. Anyway, we're gonna try and head to some places that I haven't been to in a while, that are filled with some good Christmas spirit. So I also say this every year, but places every single year get more and more into Christmas here. It used to be that you had to kind of seek out places, but now it's really rare for a cafe to not have some kind of decoration up. I'm turning because I just saw another cute place with decorations. So yeah, literally if you're here, just wander around, go to a cafe, you'll find something cute. Look at this one.
Don't take me serious, I'm falling down the rabbit hole to nowhere. I still have faith in love, but my selfish heart makes it hard for me to share that love with somebody new. I don't want anyone, nobody but you, and I don't plan to give up tonight. Don't listen to my chaotic mind. I don't know where I'm going, but I know where to be found. Don't tell me that you think it's time, for it is not time until I turn things around. I don't want you with somebody new. The mere thought of that image brings me right back to where I never wanted to be, never wanted.
haven't been over in this area in so long. This is to the south of Sangsu Station. I used to come here all the time when I was a student. Hongdae just feels so far for no reason. Like, it's not difficult to get to Hongdae, but it's just, it seems like, I don't know, nothing interesting for me and like just a little too far. But I love the little Sangsu area. There's so many cute little like wine bars and eateries tucked in there. But I don't think I'm gonna get a seat. But if there is an open seat, I think I want to check out the Fuglen location. It's I don't know if it's Japanese or Norwegian, which came first, but it's a very popular shop in Tokyo. Let's see. Hello? Hold on. Wait. We just got a text message. I knew it was maybe gonna snow today, but it did not look like it. We just got a text message warning us that it's gonna be a lot of snow tonight. That was, to be fair, it was for the Gyeonggi-do offices, but okay. So, disclaimers. My house is a mess because we are doing like winter cleaning. And we are taking everything out, well, we took everything out of our storage room that we kind of, when we first moved here, threw everything in there and like just didn't look at it again. So Kurt took everything out, rearranged it, labeled everything. It's beautiful. But we have like things floating around that do not have a place. You know, when you've like cleaned so much and then when there's just that little bit left that you have to do and you're just like, I would rather not. We're at that rather not stage right now. Like, why are there headphones on my kitchen counter? But I've decided I want some soup tonight. So I'm gonna make some carrot soup.
It's 4:09 p.m.
In 2 hours, allegedly it's gonna start snowing. So I'm gonna make soup. I'll catch you if and when it snows. See you in a little bit. But what a really nice day. I didn't mention it, but at Fuglen, I did get a seat, obviously, and one of the baristas watches this channel. So hi, Cora. That was really sweet to run into, of the 2 cafes I went to, run into 2 people. So anyway, I'm going to just enjoy the sun, the winter sun in this house, especially right here in our living room kitchen. So good. So yeah, anyway, I will catch you in a bit, but what a lovely day. Now a cloud comes over the sun. I will update you if there's snow. Cross your fingers.
I get home on the 23rd.
As promised, snow. My friends are seeing snow. It is snowing. Okay, hi. I don't know if it's using this microphone or not, but obviously it snowed. I'm not sure how much of it is gonna stick. It's gonna be cold today, but it's really sunny. And yeah, it was a lot of snow. This happened I think it was 2 years ago where I was on a bus and I had to get off because it couldn't go up the hill we were supposed to go on. Anyway, yeah, it was so treacherous that the wheels couldn't, I don't know how snow works, but yeah, we had to get off and walk, and people were like pushing their cars up the hill, and it was bad. But I guess last night it happened to quite a few people. One of my friends had to walk for 30 minutes in the snow, and like if you didn't come to work with snow boots on, like, ooh. So definitely Kurt always makes fun of me for it, but like, check the weather. I check the weather all the time. It's probably my most used app, to be honest. You just never know, especially if you aren't getting emergency updates. Someone made a snowman. But anyway, I'm gonna take a little bit of a stroll just to remind myself what it's like to walk on snow so that I don't psych myself out and get scared. This is like my 10th winter in my life. I still don't like it. I don't feel comfortable walking. I think it's beautiful. I don't like the slipperiness of it. So I'm going to take a little bit of a walk. We're going to get a coffee. I've got quite a bit of work to do, and I want to eat my soup. My soup was fantastic. I only recommend if you are a fan of coconut, because the coconut milk is the overwhelming flavor, but it's so good. So anyway, yeah, I do eventually have to go home, but maybe tonight we'll go, it's a little hokey, but let's look at Coex maybe. I don't know, let's go see some lights. And then tomorrow is our Christmas market, which I'm very excited for. So let's look at this snowman and say hello to my favorite trees.
I lay down as she reads.
Hello.
Country living magazine. Sleeping under palm leaves. And you sing a song for me.
Heading to Christmas market with our Europeans. We've got Romania and Switzerland represented, so hopefully they'll show us the ropes.
Our dialect.
It's close.
So there's something inside.
And hello, we are home, looking a little bit cozier. The upward lighting not doing me any favors, but the decor, it's getting there. I was pleasantly surprised by that. European Christmas market. I really wasn't sure how it was going to go, but I was really surprised by how much food there was. Definitely the divide and conquer idea really worked for us. We were able to eat so much. The wine, the like mulled wine, was so strong. Like normally you're supposed to boil it down and the alcohol's like not as bad. It was like you were trying to take a sip and it was just like alcohol up your nose. Like the steam of it was just diabolical. So that was wild, but yeah, really yummy, and so cool to see. I mean, there were like volunteers and people working there like from each individual country, but also really cool to see like Koreans, like the specifically shout out to the Korean volunteers at the Slovenian booth, because they were right next to France, which had the craziest line. And so Slovenia, it like looked like there was a huge line, but there wasn't. So they were like pulling out all the stops, like just literally grabbing people and being like, you want Slovenian food, and like pulling them into line. So yeah, major shout outs. We were gonna go there anyway. Okay, if you want to watch my Slovenia vlog, you can. I'll put it up here somewhere. Yum, delicious, joyful, fun. And there is, so that one, by the time that this video is out, that was just for one weekend only, but there is going to be, there's currently still one going at Jamshil, which I have heard is a little bit more like just a photo zone, a little bit, which is kind of what a lot of things in Korea are, but that one is like very photo zone-y, not a whole lot of things to actually do, but I've heard good things about the gwanghwamun one, and the gwanghwamun one actually has like the proper wooden structures, like how a typical Christmas market might be in certain cities in Europe. So I've heard good things about that one, and that one will be lasting longer, so I'll put information about that down below. But yeah, just so cute. So fun. And I was thinking of going to COEX, but honestly, I didn't have time. I want to go there at night right before it closes as well, just because I don't want to deal with the crowds. And it is definitely flu season is coming around. We saw it hit Japan. It's coming to us. I got my flu shot and I feel like my body is a little bit like unhappy with me. My arm is still sore like 3 days later, which usually doesn't happen. And I just feel a little like sleepy. So I'm going to prioritize health, because health during the holidays is the most important thing. So that just means that I'll see you guys next time. Plenty of opportunities for me to go over to COEX and show you the Christmas display. They go all out, and I feel like this year it looked like they set up the lights and they were done, and then they were like, no, we need more, and they just like doubled the lights. Like there are too many lights, but I still want to see it. So yeah, we will do that. And then also, I mentioned this in a different video, but I have been craving peppermint bark, specifically because you cannot get it here without literally selling an organ. They're so expensive. If you are genuinely looking for peppermint bark, you can find it. I know that a store sold it last year in the Hyundai Seoul, like the new big mall in Yeouido. They sold like a tin of it, like what you get like at Trader Joe's, right? Like this little tin for like $30. So if you're interested, however, my parents sent me a little goodie bag, and look at what they sent. It is a mixture. There is peppermint bark, there's the caramel one, and there is a mint chocolate. Literally this mixture, Ghirardelli, you made this for me. Thank you. Thank you to my parents. Also, how funny is this? My parents did send us like a full goodie bag for Christmas, and their wrapping paper is dogs, and this one is to Kurt from Louie, our dog. So yeah, we're gonna be able to have like a little cozy Christmas, and yeah, I'm glad that I like really tried to get outside and do things this week, because it kind of got me in the mood. Now that it's getting a little bit colder, I feel like I have more energy to like still go out and do things. There's another gingerbread latte that I haven't tried that I really want to try. They're gonna open the sledding zone again. There's things I'm looking forward to that like can just continue the Christmas feel. I've got Christmas movies lined up, baking to do. So, you know, I think there's so many little things that you could do, even if like your town doesn't have Christmassy or like whatever holiday thing is calling to you. I hope you're able to find a way to get it where you are. And I think I'm going to sign off here. I made some, oh, I didn't even show you. I'm drinking my Moomin winter tea. Actually super delicious. I got it mainly just for the tin because the tin is so cute. The tea is great. If you're ever, this is like my spiel, I feel like every time I go through the Helsinki airport. If you're ever in the Helsinki airport and you go to the Moomin store, the tea, whatever, it's like Nordvist or something, whatever the tea company that makes the Moomin teas, they're genuinely so delicious, and flavor profiles that I normally don't see. So a lot of like rhubarb, a lot of like typical Scandinavian flavors. So very, yeah, that's just my pitch for Moomin teas. Okay, Helsinki Airport, I love you. I don't know why I'm near you so often, but I love you to death. Yeah, I'm gonna sign off and hope that this gets to you before the holidays so that you can kind of get more in the mood if you aren't able to travel and see your loved ones, whoever you would like to be with during this kind of end of the year countdown. I hope you're able to maybe be with them virtually, or, you know, find ways to distract yourself, make it feel homey. If you are able to travel, once again, link in the description box, I have a little code for you, CariCakes3. You can get $3 off of your Airlo eSIM. Thank you so much to Airlo. Truly, we may or may not be, like, the tickets to Japan are really cheap right now, so we might be bopping over to Japan unexpectedly. I don't have to worry about that because I have Airlo and I'll have data and it'll be great. So yeah, who knows? It's always there for you. It's literally just one app. You can browse and see what the different plans are, different regions, different countries, etc. Check it out if you haven't already. Love Airlo. Okay, I'm going to end it here. The snow has melted. It lasted for about a day and a half, but we might get some near the end of next week. It's going to be kind of slush. That's okay. I'll take it. And yeah, I have many more winter things coming. I'm sorry if I look like I'm haunting you. Like, this upward lighting situation is not my best call, but I wanted to show you my little winter area. Okay. So I'll see you when I see you. Let me know if you have anything that you do in particular to like make your holidays feel more magical, more like home. And I will be rationing these. I'm gonna see how long I can go, holding off until Christmas to see if I can save them till then. If you have peppermint bark at your fingertips, have a piece for me. Thank you. Okay, I'll catch you next time. Once again, thank you to Airlo. Information in the description box. See you then. Okay, bye.